Hey guys, today we're talking about 5 vitamin C alternatives. So if you have sensitive skin, cannot use vitamin C products for whatever reason, then you definitely do not want to miss today's video. Hi, my name is Dr. Jenny Liu. I'm a board-certified dermatologist and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are skincare obsessed like me, then you've come to the right place. I would love it if you can give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. So vitamin C, it is probably one of the most popular skincare ingredients out there, along with like retinol and exfoliants. I mean, literally everywhere. Every brand I feel like has a vitamin C serum or moisturizer, other products with vitamin C in it. And I personally love vitamin C. I've been using a vitamin C serum in my morning routine. Gosh, for like 10 plus years now. It is certainly like a holy grail product of mine, and I just like sunscreen. I feel like if I don't put on my skin, I feel very naked and my skin feels unprotected, even though certainly sunscreen is the most important. Now, when we talk about vitamin C, there's definitely a lot of studies around on vitamin C, especially like if you're talking about like skincare, like antioxidants. Vitamin C is probably one of the better, if not best studied antioxidants that is used for skin. But aside from its antioxidant benefits, it also helps to support collagen, the enzyme that makes collagen. We actually need vitamin C. And so when we're deficient, and mostly this is like severe cases like medically we call scurvy, there's problems like with skin and wound healing, and that's pretty rare now these days. Certainly vitamin C is very important for collagen, so improving fine lines and wrinkles, and also vitamin C does help with skin brightening. It also inhibits tyrosinase, the enzyme that makes pigment. So in people that suffer from hyperpigmentation, uneven skin tone, vitamin C definitely help with that. And so I feel like there's just a lot of benefits to using vitamin C. Now when I talk about vitamin C, I'm mostly speaking to pure form L-ascorbic acid, because that is the active form that does all the things I just talked about and is also the one that's best studied. And the problem with pure vitamin C is that it's highly unstable. So to formulate it well, to stabilize it and to make it work, you have to do certain things to tweak the formula, like making it in a certain concentration, making the pH relatively low, and all of these things make it work well. But for somebody who's sensitive skinned, that can cause a lot of irritation. The low pH can cause burning sensation. For individuals with rosacea, it could certainly trigger redness. So for individuals with sensitive skin, using like a pure vitamin C serum or product can often be challenging. Now, having said that, there are a handful of wonderful vitamin C products and serums in particular that I think can be really nice and suitable for sensitive skin. I have quite a few videos on this topic, and I'll make sure to link them below in the description box, including one where I actually compared and reviewed CeraVe and vanicream's vitamin C serum. Both are pretty affordable and I think are great and suitable for sensitive skin. But say at the end of the day, you're just not interested in using vitamin C products or just can't tolerate them for whatever reason, let's talk about these 5 alternatives. Before we dive into the alternatives, I think it's really important for you to understand your skincare goals and needs. In the sense, because vitamin C does a lot, it's an antioxidant, helps with collagen, helps with discoloration, you really want to address your top priority. So understanding your goals is really going to help you find the ingredient that's going to best target your concerns. Vitamin C alternative number 1 is copper peptides, and this is definitely super trending right now. I've seen so many brands recently, the recent years, launching products with copper peptides, and this is really ideal if you're looking for a product that's going to help with fine lines, wrinkles, so anti-aging concerns. Now, copper is an ion that has a lot of actually great benefits for wound healing. It has actually some antioxidant benefits too, so certainly can kind of serve as an alternative to vitamin C in that realm as well. Now, copper usually in skincare formulation is often found with 3 other amino acids called GHK, and this is a series of amino acids that's actually found in collagen in our skin, and often copper linked to this series of 3 amino acids we call tripeptide. So often you may see like brand talking about copper tripeptide, essentially is what this is. Now, the reason why copper is linked to this 3 amino acid tripeptide series is because copper can actually serve as almost like a transporter to better help these amino acids get into your skin. And so what it's going to do when it gets into your skin, it's considered a signaling peptide. It's going to signal to your skin, hey, I already have these 3 amino acids that we usually use to make collagen. Since it's here, let's make more. And then additionally, copper, like I mentioned earlier, has wound healing, some benefits in supporting collagen, stimulating dermal matrix remodeling, and again, those antioxidant benefits as I mentioned. And often with the way it's formulated, copper peptide serums, they are far less irritating than vitamin C, the pure vitamin C, because usually it's not acidic. And from the product bottle, often you'll see it's recommended to be used twice daily and can, like I said, serve as that vitamin C alternative in its antioxidant benefits as well. When it comes to products, 2 that I really like is number 1 from Peach and Lily, their copper peptide pro-firming serum that contains a 0.2% of copper peptides along with 12 additional peptides, amino acids, great hydrating ingredients like hyaluronic acid that's really going to help to plump your skin instantly, keep your skin hydrated, and over time, copper peptide is going to improve skin firmness, improve fine lines, elasticity, really helping to hone in on your anti-aging concerns. For something slightly more affordable, the ordinary multi-peptide and copper peptide 1% serum is a great choice. Here, not only are you getting the copper peptides, you're also getting matrixyl. So matrixyl is a series of 5 amino acids chained together, also found in collagen 1, like the copper tripeptide sequence. And honestly, when you're talking about like peptides for anti-aging, matrixyl and probably the copper peptide they both have the best like level of evidence with its efficacy. So you're getting like 2 of the best thing in one bottle. Together it's going to help, hopefully work together to improve fine lines, wrinkles, helping with skin elasticity. And interestingly, this product also has Arbutin, which is a trademark, but basically it's kind of what people call it Botox in a bottle. It has particular ingredients that may help to, again, maybe temporarily improve fine lines or wrinkles. I think the evidence is not as strong as matrixyl and copper tripeptide, but certainly it's not going to do a lot of harm by being in there. If anything, it's maybe going to offer some temporary skin plumping benefits. But this is just a great, affordable product with a lot of great ingredients for anti-aging concerns. Alternative number 2 is niacinamide. Niacinamide is also a wonderful ingredient with a lot of benefits. Number 1, it does have some antioxidant properties, not as strong, not as well studied as vitamin C, but does help. In fact, as a dermatologist, I actually prescribe oral niacinamide to patients that basically have extremely sun-damaged skin and just keep making skin cancer. Large-scale studies have shown that being on oral niacinamide can temporarily suppress skin cancer from developing. It only works while you're on it, but definitely does work. And I think that does speak to niacinamide's ability to serve as an antioxidant and improving and reducing skin damage. 2, niacinamide does help with skin barrier repair. Actually has been shown to support ceramide synthesis, which is why when you look at moisturizers and products that help to soothe or repair damaged skin barrier, often niacinamide is in there. 3, niacinamide helps with hyperpigmentation. So niacinamide actually prevents melanocytes transferring a pigment into the keratinocytes. So it helps over time with evening uneven skin tone, post-acne marks, so discoloration from sand damage or inflammation. And it also does help, increase cellular energy, and that's what niacinamide really does. And by improving cellular energy, we do see that in small-scale studies, it helps with the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, as well as sallowing or the yellowing of skin. So there's definitely a lot of great benefits to niacinamide. So it kind of really depends on like your concerns. And then lastly, I forgot to mention, niacinamide does also help with offering some sebum control, maybe some acne benefits. I think, definitely is not as strong as like adapalene, benzoyl peroxide, and salicylic acid, but can be a good alternative. And if you pick the right concentration, which is usually 2 to 5%, is where most of niacinamide studies have been on. Not the 10%, not the 20%. In fact, those have even way less studies, and if anything, just adds more irritation. So if you're someone who's sensitive skin, looking for a vitamin C alternative because of sensitivity, then you really need to pick a niacinamide products that are formulated in like that 2 to 5% concentration. So my first recommended product is from Naturium, their 5% niacinamide gel cream. This is a great product because it does a lot of things. Number 1, it's a gel cream. It's lightweight, hydrating with an elegant finish, so it can be a wonderful moisturizer, especially for like oily combination skin, looking for something that's going to hydrate your skin without feeling heavy. That 5% niacinamide is also at the same time going to target maybe some sebum control, oiliness, shine. At the same time, maybe helping with like hyperpigmentation or post-acne marks, especially if you're oily and acne prone. And that niacinamide too is going to help to support and strengthen your skin barrier at the same time. So this is just a wonderful product, and being in a moisturizer, you can easily use it and not have to worry about like layering on top of a serum that may add additional irritation. So this is kind of like a one-stop shop treatment and moisturizer in one with a good efficacious concentration. Another personal favorite of mine is Vichy's Mineral 89 Prebiotic Concentrate. This contains prebiotic ingredients along with 4% niacinamide, and then Vichy's volcanic water that also has a lot of great benefits as well. But this is just a lovely fragrance-free hydrating serum, and with that 4% concentration of niacinamide, you're going to get all the benefits I just mentioned earlier. It's hydrating, it's not irritating. You basically can apply it on your skin twice a day, with other ingredients or other products if you choose, or just use it alone to help strengthen your skin barrier, help to hydrate your skin, help with softening fine lines, wrinkles, uneven skin texture, and skin tone. Ingredient number 3 is alpha arbutin. So alpha arbutin can be found naturally from bare berry plant, but we can also make it synthetically, and it's actually a derivative of hydroquinone. So if you guys are familiar, hydroquinone is only a prescription medication, but is one of the most potent, most powerful lightening products out there that is used to treat discoloration, hyperpigmentation, melasma, but it also is very irritating. Alpha arbutin, on the other hand, is very gentle, and that is what's known for. It helps with improving discoloration. It may take a little bit longer, but it's really known for its gentleness. So really ideal for anyone that have sensitive skin, looking for a product to help or ingredient to help with uneven skin tone, discoloration, or post-acne marks. This is one that you can pick, and in fact, it's really popular in Japanese skincare, those that offer like brightening claims or helping with discoloration. You often will find alpha arbutin is one of the main ingredients. And here in the US, you can actually find it too, formulated with other ingredients that helps to tackle discoloration and hyperpigmentation. If you're looking for product recommendations, one is from The Ordinary, the alpha arbutin 2% and hyaluronic acid serum. That is a great hydrating serum. It contains, as the name implies, 2% alpha arbutin along with hyaluronic acid. That is a great serum that you can use pretty much like all over your face, or you can use it to just spot treat areas of need. Another one that's really nice if you're looking for like a dewy glow is from the Beauty of Joseon, and it's their Glow Deep Serum that contains 68% rice extract along with 2% alpha arbutin, and rice also has some brightening benefits at the same time. So this one you can use it all over, and it's a great hydrating serum. I find it to have a little bit of a sticky, tacky texture, but it's great. It does really help to plump your skin. And again, alpha arbutin is one, because it's so gentle, it's not going to cause any like excessive bleaching of your skin like hydroquinone can, where like if you're treating a dark spot, you may end up with like a ring of halo ring of a whitening around your skin. Alpha arbutin is not going to do that, so you can kind of safely pretty much use it all over your face. That may help to at the same time even out your skin tone, but won't be as like intense and won't be as irritating at the same time. Ingredient number 4 is resveratrol. Resveratrol is a phenol that has potent antioxidant, anti-inflammatory properties, as well as soothing, calming properties, and it's often found in berries, plants, and nuts. I feel like this is one that is also very much underrated. Like this would be not only a great alternative to vitamin C, but also to retinol. It actually has been shown to have some good anti-aging benefits in improving fine lines and wrinkles. But because of those properties, it's actually also great for those with eczema and rosacea prone skin, looking for something to help calm their skin, soothe their skin. Again, a potent antioxidant, at the same time helping with skin barrier repair, and also help with hyperpigmentation at the same time. Certainly it's not going to be maybe as effective as say like kojic acid or hydroquinone or even vitamin C, but does offer some skin brightening benefits. So it's one that it's a great one to use if you're looking for like a one-stop shop, one ingredient to really target your fine lines, wrinkles, uneven skin texture, skin tone, but also at the same time offer some soothing properties and also some antioxidant properties. And I definitely want to see more brands coming out with resveratrol products. I feel like there aren't that many because I think, again, it's just underrated. And I can think of Caudalie that whole pink line has great resveratrol products, but the problem with Caudalie is many of the products, almost all are heavily fragrance, and if you have sensitive skin, that's something I recommend avoiding. But there is one product that's a little bit more expensive that I use myself that I love, and it's great, and it's from SkinCeuticals, their Resveratrol BE. This is a gel serum that you use at night. So it basically does a few things. It's great for those looking for an anti-aging serum to target fine lines and wrinkles that you can certainly use alongside your topical retinol. And basically it contains 1% resveratrol that's really going to help to replenish the antioxidants that your skin kind of has lost during the day, fight off any free radical damage that your skin has gotten throughout the day, while at the same time supporting your skin's needs, helping to repair your skin, rejuvenate your skin, improving fine lines, wrinkles, and uneven skin tone. So it contains 1% resveratrol that helps with that, along with 0.5% bicolin, which is another plant-derived antioxidant that's going to help with, again, offering broad spectrum antioxidant benefits, helping to fight off free radical damage, DNA damage, and then 1% vitamin E, again, a very potent antioxidant that, again, is going to do all those things. So this is a very nice gel serum that absorbs really quickly. So if you were to use it at night and you have a retinol, you basically would just cleanse, apply the serum. After it dries, your retinol, moisturizer, and done, and can basically kind of get those added benefits of the resveratrol along with the retinol, improving fine lines and wrinkles. Last but not least, alternative number 5 is azelaic acid. So azelaic acid is really interesting. You guys are probably very familiar with this ingredient, but how it was discovered was through serendipity. So you guys probably know the rash called tinea versicolor, and it basically is a rash that looks maybe salmon pink in color, often come on the chest or back, and in the summertime, people, when they go outside, the rest of their skin tans, but the rash doesn't. And that is because the yeast that creates tinea versicolor, or that causes tinea versicolor, is the Malassezia family of yeast. So similar family of yeast that causes dandruff. But what they actually create is they create this dicarboxylic acid, which is essentially what azelaic acid is, and inhibits melanin production. So that is why when you have tinea versicolor, your normal skin tans while the rash looks whiter in color. So through serendipity, by observing this, we actually now can use azelaic acid for its actually therapeutic benefits, but we don't make it from yeast anymore. We make it synthetically in the lab, or we can actually derive it from plant-derived or grains. So wheat, barley, and rye. You can also actually find azelaic acid in these grains. But azelaic acid has lots of great benefits aside from its its benefits in helping with hyperpigmentation. So number 1, it's also anti-inflammatory and also antimicrobial, which is why we often prescribe the prescription strength, so 15 to 20%, helping with acne as well as rosacea. So for individuals that have rosacea, this is actually one that not only helps to calm and soothe skin, but also great for the bumpy type of rosacea, the red bumpy type. And for individuals that struggle with acne and post-acne marks, this can be helpful. And for individuals who are pregnant, azelaic acid is actually one that can be safely used during pregnancy, because we know that topical retinoids is totally off limits. So it definitely can have a lot of great benefits aside from just helping with hyperpigmentation. So for anyone looking to helping with hyperpigmentation, maybe a little bit of inflammation, skin barrier repair because of its anti-inflammatory benefits, azelaic acid would be great for that. Now, do keep in mind all these benefits I just mentioned really have been studied looking at prescription strength. So 15 to 20%. What we find over the counter in skincare have not been studied much. It probably does offer some benefits, but it may be very slow to see, or the benefits may be suboptimal. But for individuals that can't get in to see a dermatologist, or just don't have the resources to see a dermatologist right away, 10% or the over-the-counter skincare can certainly be worth trying. Certainly, it's going to be far less irritating than pure vitamin C, especially if you're looking for something that's going to help target uneven skin tone and discoloration. Now, product-wise, the Inkilis, they actually have a 10% azelaic acid from their Super Solutions line. This one is 10% azelaic acid, but also really like it because it has this green tint that may help to offset some of the redness. So if you're struggling with skin barrier damage, looking for something to calm, soothe the skin, this lightweight cream is really ideal. The Ordinary also makes a 10% azelaic acid suspension that's a little bit more creamy. It contains 10% azelaic acid along with squalane and glycerin. So just kind of depends on your personal preference, but both are great because it contains 10% azelaic acid that may help with uneven skin tone, skin barrier repair, and doesn't really have a lot of other added ingredients that may potentially add irritation. Paula's Choice also makes a great 10% azelaic acid, but if my memory jogs me right, I believe that product also has a chemical exfoliant, I think BHA or salicylic acid, so maybe irritating if you have sensitive skin. But yeah, there's so many great products out there now with 10% azelaic acid, but just keep in mind that 10% does help, but if you're looking for something that's going to be the most effective, especially if you're looking for something targeting hyperpigmentation, melasma, and acne, the prescription strength is really going to be best. All right guys, so those are my 5 vitamin C alternatives depending on your skin concerns that I think can be helpful. Let me know if you use any other vitamin C alternatives that I did not mention, whether it's for anti-aging or antioxidant or skin brightening benefits. But if you really love and you enjoy it and you're seeing results, please let me know in the comments below. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.